Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. I have a pre-primed black 12 by 16 inch canvas ready to go. It's dry, it's fresh. I have a pan. I'm going to put some colors in. I am a Colour Arte affiliate and we're going to use Prizm Pours and Primary Elements, and I've mixed up a new batch of a few things. Couple combinations. I'm going to start with some Mayan gold. And I'm going to try and get all these colors that you may or may not be able to see over here in there. This is, Mayan gold is a Prizm Pour. Primary element orange peel with some gold sparkle is next. Not coming out for some reason easily. I bought the wrong bottles. I finally bought the right bottles and hopefully they'll be easy to find on my... So I put a little wedge under the back to hold it so it would go toward that side. To begin with, this is Chantilly lace. I thought it'd be nice to have some drama in between, some variations, colors. This is the Wild Orchid. Whoop, this is a Prizm Pour. This I just mixed today. This is a combination of a primary element called Prussian Violet added to some Chantilly lace and everything. And it looks very cornflower. It might be hard for the camera to see when it's dry because I had that problem the other day. This is another primary element. This is Icy Iris. Looks very similar actually. Not sure why it's not coming out, but we'll try one more time. Maybe if I open it more. Alright, well that is very similar. This is my new color today that I mixed. This is a primary element. This is called Tempting Tulip. And it is wild. It reminds me of the Miami Magenta. And then I have some custom Plum Blossom, which is, where's my bottle? One of my new favorite colors, and I have had a brain cramp and I'm not seeing it. There it is. Rhapsody Rose, included in some abalone and something I can't pronounce. Just, if you can find the Plum Blossom, that's the ticket. Speaking of the Rhapsody Rose, let's give just a little tiny bit of Rhapsody Rose. I was so low on this color, I just added more Vivid Polypore. This is Frosted Berry, which I think may or may not bleed into the color next to it, which is fine by me. And I'm going to finish with some Plum Blossom. Excuse me, my mistake. I'm going to finish with some Marooned, which might be kind of dark. Hopefully those will be charming. Put some bottles away just for a moment. Grab a little elbow room. Grab my... Now, basically what I did was I took a piece of plastic, fairly heavy plastic, and I put a straight edge down and I scored it both on over here, and then I just folded it. So that's my scoop for today. And as far as this goes, I put a mark in the middle so I could see where I was going. And now I'm going to try and scoop from, I'm going to scoop from the edge. If I don't seem to have enough gold, whoops, wow. I wasn't sure how far that would go, and fortunately with dry canvas means I can wipe something up. But I see right now I don't feel like I have enough gold at the top. A wet rag would be better than your finger. So I'm going to try and add a little bit of gold right there. drip it down in. Add a whole bunch more to the top. And remember for next time. Alright, I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to try and split the difference. I'm going to let that fall down in this time. Not sure what I'm going to get. I've never done exactly this before. I am leaning that. I gotta quit doing that. Really, I do. I think if I want those dots off of there, I'm gonna have to do something about it soon, but I kind of like them. Makes me want to add the same dots on the other side, and I don't know if I can do that or not. But I'll give it my best shot. Now I'm going to split the difference. I think I'm going to come over here. I wanted this to be easy. So I could say, anybody can do this. But since it's my first time, I'll forgive myself for being less than adept. The rate at which you dump your paint out will dictate the design you get from your scooped paint. Alright, so far so good, I guess. Let's split the difference. This is going to be interesting. Slow down and try and turn it. Well, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't so great either, but it wasn't so bad. Now, even though the tops are square, it doesn't mean they have to stay square. I'm lifting ever so slightly as I get. I kind of figured I'd use a skewer or something in this area and drag it out. So let's just, not with paint trails on them though. Let's just see what that looks like right now before I go any further. Alright, I've got a couple more left and just the exact right amount of paint to do it with, I think. Cross your fingers that I'm correct. And one last row. And then I get to decide what I'm going to do with it, if anything. Because I have some paint left in my dish and I could use a spatula, a little Princeton Art Tool Kettle spatula. They're available on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is on the link tree. The link tree is really close to the 15% off Colourarte coupon code. So I've got colors in my dish and I'm thinking I might want to just use them up. by putting them right into what I've got. I could be wrong. But it seems like a good idea at the time. My head is in the way, I apologize. Not sure I did leave myself enough color. I have just enough color. Whoops, and a drip. Lots of times people tell me I make things look easy. I hope that this doesn't look easy, because right at this moment, my first time out, it's not that easy. One more. Hopefully I can squeak that out. Oh, that went a long way. So what do I got left in here? Anything? Not even really enough to... But it does look like I could probably grab one of my spatulas. And maybe I can blow on. So I've got some paint down here. And a little down here. This might make a good half a snowflake, I'm thinking. So I've got some paint in my pan. I'm gonna sneak some of that down there so. And you could have another color other than the purple handy. Like Chantilly lace would be really good. Would be really sparkly. I'm trying to make sure I can get my paint out before it's completely dried up. But I want to be careful not to put a blob down either. I'm contemplating dots right now, emanating out from the little spikes in between. For that, I might have to put a little more paint in my pan. I could start with a dot on each one of the spikes. Just trying to make sure my paint goes as far as I can make it go. It's kind of fun now that I've stopped stressing about it. I imagine it might be hard to make them all the same exact size, so there's no perfection in this. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I should spiral anything. Like maybe a waggle. And a spiral in the top one. I don't know about the rest though. I'm going to steal some paint. Maybe a little spiral. Maybe not the easiest thing I ever did, but I had it in my head to try it all day. I even have a little note. So I've got 3 minutes to tell you guys whatever I'm going to tell you, and I'm not sure. I'm definitely sure that one mark doesn't belong there. I'm not sure what else to do to this. So it just basically comes down to, do I want to put some more dots in? And I'm looking for my orange peel with gold sparkle, thinking that that might be my ideal. We'll see. They're not even, of course. That's a little better. And I'm pretty sure you could probably put little shapes, dot little shapes on the end of, do I dare? Do 3. So I love you guys, and you inspire the heck out of me to try new things. I'm so glad you're here. I post at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find tomorrow's video usually posted late at night on my community board. And you can find my community board by going to my channel and looking up there with playlists and stores. Speaking of playlists, I'm going to take some of this. Speaking of playlists, I have 28 playlists. Kind of like that. Should probably have a little card handy if I want to add something. Okay, where was I? If you're looking for my link tree, you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook group, Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Appreciation Group is fun, is for students. And it's pretty much basically for anybody who wants to come. I'm going to try and sparkle that at you. It's a pretty simple concept. It's nothing to write home about, but so I've got 1 minute left to tell you guys thank you for the donations through PayPal that keep me painting. Thank you for the donations through the membership that keep you watching the members library of almost 70 videos now. Thank you for your kind words and your comments of support. I really appreciate them. What am I forgetting? Everything. My Amazon link is a great place to shop. I love you guys. I hope you come again. Whatever I'm forgetting, you'll see in another video. I do see that thing that's bugging me, and I think I can fix it. That's that dot. At the very least, I can just elongate it and make it sort of blend a little better. Alright, I don't know if I can shimmer anything at you, but I can certainly try. Yeah, that's pretty. Alright, I'm going to attempt to zoom in, but chances are you may be gone already. Pretty simple. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Don't forget this if